everyone, how are you today? I hope all of you are in good condition. Well, thank you so much for joining the class today, and I will do a presentation right now. But before that, let me introduce myself first. My name is Kadek Fradita Febyone, and you can call me Fradita. The topic that I will bring is intrapreneurs versus entrepreneurs. Why I bring this topic for you? Okay, I bring this topic because I think some of you are still confused and think that they are exactly the same. But at the same time, they are quite different. Why? What's the difference? Okay, let's we started. Okay, we talk about intrapreneur first. What is an intrapreneur? An intrapreneur is an individual who works on developing new ideas and products within the confines of the business that they already work at. Intrapreneur include any person within the company that applies entrepreneurial skills, vision, and forward thinking into the role that they have in the company. One of the big benefits of becoming an intrapreneur is that it allows you to form new ideas, products, and business goals without taking on the risk that come with starting a new business as an entrepreneur, such as no income, limited team, lack of time, unpredictable future, and etc. Okay, next, what is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is an individual who create and launch a business, take on the majority of the risks associated with developing a business. However, they will also reap most of the rewards. Entrepreneurs who can successfully bring a business to the market are considered to be innovators. These individuals will regularly develop new ideas, services, goods, and businesses. So, what are differences between intrapreneur and entrepreneur? Intrapreneur differs from entrepreneur in two key ways. They are financial risk and business ownership. The first is financial risk. The biggest difference between intrapreneur versus entrepreneurs comes down to financial and professional risk. An entrepreneur uses their business acumen, ideas, and capital to start their own business with their own resources. Contrast that experience with an intrapreneur who uses their existing company resources, capital, and human resource power to better the company where they work. An entrepreneur is responsible for the startup and growth of their own business. They have front the money or taken out loans to make their business dreams a reality. If the business dies, then the entrepreneur bears the brunt of the financial fallout. Entrepreneur willingly sign up for unlimited risk or boundless reward. Not so with intrapreneur, who take a paycheck from an organization largely to avoid financial risk, and therefore don't expect a high financial gains. On the other hand, entrepreneurs also get the benefits when their company success, but intrapreneurs don't necessarily get to share in the profits they help generate. The second one is business ownership. The second biggest difference between intra and entrepreneur is that entrepreneurs own the companies they work for. Entrepreneurs have the flexibility to make decisions about every aspect of their business, while intrapreneurs need to work with management and team members to get their ideas approved and carried out. Entrepreneurs are the face of their organization and get recognition, while intrapreneurs are less likely to be recognized by those outside their company. That means entrepreneur and intrapreneur are likely to feel differently about their roles. Entrepreneurs have a lot on the line and no safety net. that makes for a certain level of stress and a certain conservative way of approaching the job. Entrepreneurs, on the other hand, don't have to worry as much about the risk. They also have the support of a larger organization behind them that may give them more option for carrying out ideas and more flexibility to be aggressive and risk falling. The roles and risks of entrepreneur and intrapreneur can be quite different, but they also have a lot in common. So, what are similarities between intrapreneur and entrepreneur? The first is leading role. It is usually said that intrapreneur is entrepreneur within an organization. That means that both entrepreneur and intrapreneur deals with a dominant role. Both of the carriers are performing an amazing role of leading a team in their domains in achieving target and goals. Both behaviors are observed to have extra responsibilities in business strategies and management. Due to the common role, these terms are often used reciprocally. The second one is innovation. It is said that innovation is key to entrepreneur, while intrapreneur is inside innovation in an organization. Innovation acts as a common major trait that drives entrepreneur and intrapreneur in the business world. It is the trait that makes the difference between an ordinary business from entrepreneur and intrapreneur. To interpret the relatedness of innovation to entrepreneur and intrapreneur, it will be not wrong to say innovation is the soul of both careers. Last but not least is add value to a business. Entrepreneur and intrapreneur both add value to business and organization. Both careers have the role to take the existing business cultures and course to a higher level. These careers motivate the business owners and employees and boost the growth and development of the economy as well as society. Okay guys, I think that's all my explanation about differences and similarities between intrapreneur and entrepreneur. And from my explanation, I can conclude that an entrepreneur runs their own company and they have complete freedom and responsibility. And then an intrapreneur is responsible for innovating within an existing organization. Intrapreneur is less risky, but it also comes with less autonomy. So I hope that the information I provide to you can be referenced to be your future job, because both entrepreneur and intrapreneur play an important role in fulfilling the needs of society and are important for economic growth and development. As they say, dream on. It means that you have to dream as high as possible and have to achieve it with full of effort. Alright, because my time is over now, so I will end up this presentation. But before that, let me say thank you for giving the opportunity for me, and also thank you so much for your attention all. Have a nice day and goodbye.